Hello, my name is Brain Killer Youngson, and today we are going to review the Prodigy album, Always Outnumbered, Never Outgunned, which was released in 2004 on the 20th of August. Its 20th anniversary was last year of August, which its 21st birthday is coming up this upcoming August. And the way they celebrated that was by releasing this 20th anniversary vinyl, which is nothing crazy. I believe it's not remastered. Not as far as I know. It definitely is better quality though. So this is the newest version of the album that we have so far. There might be another release coming up. I could be wrong, but so yeah. They also celebrated the 20th anniversary of this album by bringing back Spitfire to the set list for a certain period of time, which they dropped, which is very unfortunate. But I heard they'd be bringing that back. They might be bringing that back in their, I think, their arena festival in the UK in the 2026 season. Early 2026 they're doing a arena tour, which they haven't done I think in some time. So yeah, they said that like all of their albums are going to make an appearance on that tour. So yeah, Spitfire definitely might come back because it's by far the most popular track on this album. So yeah, let's get to review. First off, let's check out this cover art. I think it's a pretty cool album when it comes to the cover art. I wish they kept this design in their later albums, which I know they did put some elements from this album into their later designs. I believe something, I forgot what it was, but they definitely brought something back from this album design, which is you see there's a hat which I believe is from a magazine from the 60s. I recall that this is inspired by some like museum thing. I don't know where. And this whole like cover art, I don't know the vibe. I don't know. Someone's telling me. Definitely something from like. It's definitely like some like I don't know what I can't describe it. It's like it's weird. Going from the back. Yeah, very kind of fucking weird in my opinion. Yeah, it's very 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 unique. You don't see this a lot in albums. Like like there's like a woman's face, a dog mouth which is flipped upside down, and the eyes are white, kind of like Hero Brian from Minecraft. The thing I did not like about this is how this is like kind of like not. It's kind of like push to like the right. Kind of wish they could just put it right here. And I know they do that with most of their albums, but this album's a little different. There's a pink gun, which I think is a remnant from, I believe, the earlier concept from this album, which was from 2001, 2001 was the first like mention of this album coming out, which was going to come out in 2003, I believe. But then it got like the whole idea got revamped. Let's take a look at the sleeve. This is the first side, A and B. So yeah, this is very cool. See, you got airplanes. Kind of reminds me of the Japan flag, which I think might have something to do with that, which definitely was probably based off of that. You got eyes. I don't know who those are. There's more eyes in the background. And I don't know what the hell that is in the back. Flip it over. We got some info on the tracks. As you can see, Liam Howlett was the person who basically made the album. Juliette Lewis was the lead vocalist on Spitfire. Girls, I believe the Ping Pong Bitches. I fucking love that name. Ping Pong Bitches. The Ping Pong Bitches, they sing on the song, which I think they were going to sing on another song, which I believe is called, it's called Nuclear, but I believe they were going to sing on that song, which is a song from the earlier concept of this album that never got released, which I'm actually currently doing a remake on right now. The third track on this side is Memphis Bells. I'm not really a huge fan of this song. It's definitely not a song that I like. I don't really enjoy it. I think it's kind of murky in a way, which I'm not saying it's bad. It's just saying that like it's just not my type, As you can see, the hat from the cover is in the background, kind of cut off in a way. You gotta compare it, more of that, pink circle. So yeah, this is the side 1 and side 2, or side A and side B. So yeah, that is the first cover. The inside, I actually got this in April, so it might be a little stuck. Let me just get it out. It's a little messy. It's been here for some time, but I think this is the side A. What does that say? That says something. I don't know what that says, but I'll probably tell you later. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's a little messy, unfortunately. I should probably have cleaned it before I made the video. Yeah, it's just a standard black vinyl. Pretty cool. It says hold on. Yeah, the other side was side A and this is side B. Pretty cool. I'll probably do a listen on some songs. Spitfire Girls, Memphis Bells, Get Up and Get Off, which I believe is a guy who sings the song. It's called Twista, who's a rapper. Hotride, Juliette Lewis also stars in this. There's lead vocals on this. And a Wake Up Call is a guy named Kool Keith, which you might recognize from earlier Prodigy records. He sings on Diesel Power and some other track called Rock and Roll. And I believe they sampled him on Out of Space. Before we get to the next sleeve, I forgot to show you the inside. Very weird, very cool at the same time. Definitely something you don't see. There's disco balls in the background with airplanes coming out this girl's mouth. And I don't know what the background is. Like, I've definitely seen something like this before, but like, yeah, very cool. I don't know if this is like an error. Like, there's like a cutout right here. There's like a cutout, and a cutout with like this like white, like fog stuff coming out. Yeah. So yeah, let's check out the second sleeve. So there's one thing missing from this. I know there was actually a third sleeve from the first pressing of this album, which vinyls really don't have 3 vinyls or vinyl records to it, and this album had one, but they changed it to 2. So yeah, there is some cover art missing from this vinyl, which I'll probably show later on like a website, Discogs, something like that. But yeah, the second sleeve, it's more the airplane stuff and the whole like, I don't know, Imperial Japan flag in the background almost looks like it. It's like blue and stuff. More like, I see that like a mushroom cloud in the back, and some hair on the side of a girl's face. The first song, Action Radar, which is this guy by the name of Paul Darkany Jackson, which I actually didn't used to not like this song, but I've been listening to it recently, so it's kind of grown on me. Medusa's Path, it's just like another instrumental track. It has like this like classical, music in the background of it. Phoenix, which is a remix of Love Buzz by, I think, Shocking Blues. Nirvana did a cover on this. If you're a Nirvana fan, then that might sound familiar to you. Phoenix is basically a remix of that track. I think, yes, it contains elements from Love Buzz, performed by Shocking Blues, licensed and straight of Red Bullet Productions. And the second side, or the last side, side D, You'll Be Under My Wheels, which is by Kool Keith again. He kind of makes more of an appearance on this. The Way It Is samples Michael Jackson. Thriller. And Shoot Down, personal favorite track of this album, is sung by Liam Gallagher of Oasis, which for some reason this track kind of went under the radar for. It's still kind of under the radar, but like, it's I don't know why this track never got popular. Probably because like it's overproduction. So yeah, let's check it out. Damn it! Keep doing this. Ow! I think I was stuck. Hold on. The same like lip photo is like pink this time instead of blue. Again, nice vinyl finish, and if you flash it just right, it has like a rainbow reflection too, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, it's not just exclusive to this album, but I know a lot of vinyls, they do that. And then the other side, same thing like the other one. Pretty cool. And the first pressing had like, I think like an orange version of the lip photo. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's very thin. It's not like, I think it's just a normal record. It's not 180 gram. Very thin, but very cool at the same time. We're not gonna play every single track, so I'm just gonna play one track, which is my favorite track, Shoot Down. So yeah, here's a review of that. Yeah, it's a very awesome song. I don't know why a lot of people talk shit on it. It's kind of fucking stupid. I don't know why. So yeah, that is fuck. I almost hit my fucking record. So yeah, that is the album. Very very cool album. Definitely don't see this type of stuff nowadays. That kind of shit kind of died along with this album, if you want to say that. Album doesn't really get spoken a lot in the Prodigy, other than its earlier stages, which a lot of people like more than the final result. Some songs are hit or miss, but the majority of the songs I like Spitfire, preferably the 2005 version, Girls, Hotride, Wake Up Call. I'm starting to like Action Radar a little bit now, so I'll probably add that too. Phoenix, You'll Be Under My Wheels, and Shoot Down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 songs. 8 out of 12 songs. Yeah. Because of that, I rate this album 8 out of 10. Or maybe a 7.5 if you want to be a little more fair on that. So yeah. This is Always Outnumbered, Never Outgunned. Listen on Spotify or any streaming services. If you get into vinyl, would definitely grab this before it's too late, because this is the 20th anniversary edition. So yeah, thank you.